Hey, yo. Good morning. Good morning. Happy Thursday. Today's Thursday. Today's Groundhog's Day. More importantly, today's Levi's birthday. Today's Levi's 11th birthday. What a kid. What a kid. Couldn't make the bus, but still. What a guy. On the groundhog tip, I heard that little motherfucker saw his shadow, and we got 6 more weeks of winter. And it is freezing today. Oh my God, I'm still cold from driving them to school. Look, you guys know what to do. Tweet out the room. We got a lot to talk about. Here we go.
Got to road again, gonna work again. One more. Must make it by Judge of Grace. Guide and protect we in the place. On the food for the basket.
Brr.
Pick up every dollar van. Every Trinidad, Jamaican, Lucian, Guyanese, and African. Get a youth, touch the road with a dollar plan. Van load pan you ticker. Flat bush a who pick up. Pick up every dollar van. This a busy with that. Another one, yeah. Music a bounce from the phone or the CD. Touch road. Thugs them attacking a code from the CD. TLC down the road, one fast we make it. As a far we are forward from never used to have nothing, I mean nah forget it. Broke traffic lights for the food, you know me can't let it. I pick up every dollar van. Every Trinidad, Jamaican, Lucian, Guyanese, and African. Get a youth, touch the road with a dollar plan. Van load pan you ticker. Flat bush a who pick up. Pick up every dollar van. This a busy with a another one. Yeah. Places I know. Merritt Boulevard, a River Guy, bro. Dollar van park on the stand in a gang. Bus line up in a row. From farmers to Jamaica up. Dollar van go a green acres. Money bag we get the papers.
No time for time wasters.
Dollar van. Every Trinidad, Jamaican, Lucian, Guyanese, and African. Get a youth, touch the road with a dollar plan. Van load pan you ticker. Flat bush a who pick up. Big up every dollar van. This a busy with a another one. Dollar van, them busy like busy. Them can't study, we move and watch where we do. Them yeah, we get busy. And I go on to the street and go on to the road, make money in the pleasy. Man can't come up and come profit out. I feel richer than the day. Yeah. Dollar van. Every Trinidad, Jamaican, Lucian, Guyanese, and African. Get a youth, touch the road with a dollar plan. Van load pan you ticker. Flat bush a who pick up. Big up every dollar van. This a busy with a another one. Yeah, yo, Stula. Dog, remember the days and the slice and the cheese
And the bulla.
And if a darkness them go, you know, say machine we full of. Man have to work for what them want. Me think everybody shoulda. Even though them have live for Uber, me still a say dollar van. Every Trinidad, Jamaican, Lucian, Guyanese, and African. Get a youth, touch the road with a dollar plan. Van load pan you ticker. Flat bush a who pick up. Big up every dollar van. This a busy with a another one. Yeah.
Brr. Yo, that's a track. That even got sick Lizzie out of bed dancing. Look at you. Dancing with COVID. Oh man. All right, so I told you guys about the groundhog. That's big news. I told you about Levi's birthday. I hope you all got him something good. What are you laughing at? I'm not part of your show. Can I have my weed back?
It's not working.
Um here's the important story. So we tried to warn everybody, meaning I tried to like warn myself and remind myself that Tectonic was going through major changes January 2nd at midnight or whatever the hell they did last night. All I know is I woke up with 100,000 less crow $10,000 less true USD borrowed, which is good, and $500 worth of USD that wasn't there yesterday. So they just like had at it with my account. They like sold some Cro, gave themselves back some true USD, and left me a little bit of USDC. I can't be mad at it because like my position is the same health wise. I thought
With the,
I just thought
so
that
you're saying
if I got the
your
lava bar to zero, that like nothing would change. But
yeah, it should. It should. If you got a lava bar to zero, then you should be safe.
bro, the lava bar was at
So,
zero and Cro went up in value. So over the night, I should have been in the green, but they did some shenanigans, and I'm thinking it might have something to do with liquidity, and they were just like altering positions. I mean, they
so
wanted that true USD back.
they're on to you.
Well, I mean, I used to love DeFi, you know. I used to uh,
I have 100,000 Crow last night. I have 100,000 Crow supplied this morning. When I saw your tweet, I logged it. I thought half of it would be missing.
dude,
I was like,
I didn't want to
don't scare me.
I mean, I didn't mean to scare anybody, but you know, I started with 265 and I woke up this morning with 165. So,
Ooh,
I'm thinking the position was too big. Like I don't really understand cuz there must be people out there with like $1 million positions or at least $100,000 positions. Mine's only 20K. Um it just bums me out. Like it bums me out because it reminds me of like how banks treat me. You know, it's like, oh yeah, no, we'll just do whatever we want. That's not your money. Uh, I supplied it to them, so it's not my money. I can't really complain. Ken, you're smart about this stuff.
Yeah, I wish. I'm brand new. I just opened my first long position last night on MMF or MMDEX with the referral link and all that. And I thought Grill went up in value, but I woke up and my position's gone. I mean, it's listed in orders, and I just don't know at all what happened. So, yeah, something fishy.
We got to get someone from the MMF team, like the actual team, in here. We haven't talked to them in an official capacity in a long ass time. But I've had very similar experiences on MMF on the Mad Mex Perpetuals decks. Like I've had orders that looked to me like they got filled. They showed up at the bottom of the screen, and then I leave the app, I come back, and there's no position. And Cro only went up, and it was a long. So I hear you. I've also had over 20 transactions not go through, and that's 20 times 5. That's 100 Cro. They got to do something over there because everybody's really pumped up on it, but the platform isn't. It's not functioning very well.
we're the biggest fans. We could get the guy who coded it in here. Maybe that'd be so cool, Alpha. Yeah, to talk to him, give him suggestions, and be like, "Hey, this is what we see." It's hard to tell when you get liquidated. The only way to tell is to go to activity and see that you got your position
Sometimes
decreased,
it
but it
doesn't even
doesn't
show
like,
up. Sometimes it doesn't even
yeah.
show up in trades when I get liquidated. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Um, I did read the white paper for Tectonic after the fact. They do have like a whole write up on liquidations, what the process is, and it was pretty interesting.
Did you happen to read like who gets the money? Like, does it go to the vault or Tectonic's pocket, if you know, or something like that?
Yeah,
I think, or
no, they
yeah.
have a whole system, and it's pretty intricate. So I hope MMF does a similar kind of transaction because, well, because of what me and Murphy were talking about earlier this week, when you get liquidated but you find like half of your principal as a wrap token that they gave back to you. And it's kind of hit or miss when you get it and when you don't. I wish that was more clear. But the white paper that Tectonic has on liquidations goes through the whole process of like, we look at the health of your account. When it goes under a certain point, we take the highest value non-stable token you have and liquidate or sell an amount proportional to get you back to health. So they're not liquidating your whole position. And God, if anybody down there or anybody coming in, filtering in here, has any information about what Tectonic did last night, like, I gotta know. I gotta know what they were doing to, like, do a little switcheroony like that. I got switcherooed. That's what I got. Speaking of which, Willow was in the spelling bee yesterday, and she's super upset because she got all the way to the end, and then they got her with switcheroo. The word was switcheroo. No shit. And I said, that's not even a fucking word. I use it all the time, but is that like a real word, switcheroo? I think they switcherooed her, man. That's dirty. Anywho, hey everybody, good morning. I gotta plug this phone in. We're at 1%, of course.
Hey, Alpha, one more question real quick. On Spaceship Finance, that pool where you said you stake your LPs while you wait for the repeg,
Yeah,
it's got $600 in it. How you get your funds in and out of there,
bro.
man? It's
Even worse than that, the XUSD Xmatic pool, I looked at it last night. It's got like $95 in it, and 50 of them are mine.
oh shit.
I'm trying to get them in here today as well. I talked to chill.cro yesterday. It's really important that we talk to these teams because these platforms are going through big changes. Tectonic, MMF, Spaceship, and I feel like even though we do these shows twice a day, I feel like we're behind the ball. And I hate feeling like that. I'm like, where is the good information? Do I have to go on Telegram? Like, where are people finding out about this stuff? Tough crowd.
Yeah, I don't know if Matic needs like a DeFi wallet with an app list like we have on the Crow side, because other than Uniswap and Pancake Swap, how do you find out about them? I guess Dex Screener or DeFi Llama. But
Yeah, you got to be a ninja. Do you guys hold Uniswap token?
I don't. I missed the DeFi summer,
Bro,
man. Missed.
Uniswap has done people real well. Whether it was the airdrop back in the day or just the performance as a DEX and as a token. There's a bunch of stuff that we should be talking about, even for newbies that are just finding Kronos as their first blockchain, because there's so much good stuff out there that's going to be like just a golden 10-year play that you could pick up a little bit of now. Ken, you got a couple? You got some gems?
All right. Well, so I got that $10 last night into the long position. I just got it out of this farming pool, I think is what you call it, from this new Vino Finance. I staked all my Vino that they airdropped me for being early, and they gave me like $10 a day. So that went straight to the long. Just experiment. A lot of talk about this Tectonic. There's like 1 or 1.5 like billion, trillion, zillion tokens, and they have like 5 billion, trillion tokens not in circulation or something. That kind of scares me that like the price will go like down, I don't know, 4/5. So I really want 1 billion tokens of those, but I'm also really scared to like put in that inflationary environment. So I don't know what everybody else thinks of that.
Well, I'll
But
tell you where I
that
lucked out.
tokenomics kind of scares.
Yeah, we started talking about Tectonic about 2 months ago when I first learned how to start a long position. And as luck would have it, I started buying Tonic back then too. And I bought 1.4 billion for like $100. That was 2 months ago, and now it's worth $330. That's not all from the token. That's also from having it supplied in Tectonic, and it's earning like 5% APR. Well, it fluctuates like crazy, but it's definitely compounding on itself. But we all expected Tectonic to come back down because it spiked 4 times in the past year and come right back down. But it's been holding. It's been holding this whole time. Matic hit a $1.25 yesterday, like I thought it would. I shorted it just like I said I would. 25 to 23. That was a good short last night. But I don't know about what the market is doing. I was hoping you guys would tell me where this is going because I have no idea.
I've heard bull cases. I'm bullish on Tectonic, but I've also heard bear cases that if Tectonic gets too big, Aave will just come over and open up on Kronos and try to put him out of business. So, like there's always a bigger fish, but there's also the first mover advantage, and Tectonic has that. So it's 50-50, man. I still think it's worth holding the bag of it. But right now, like it looks like the short this morning, a lot of people are worried about that Amazon number. If it comes in red and they report bad, they think it'll bring the market back down. I'm shorting
You've been
when they drop
you've been
that.
warning us about these Amazon earnings coming out today. We had a heck of a run.
I mean, just a short term short,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, because the other thing that I keep hearing is that China is about to wake up, not from sleeping last night, but from Chinese New Year, COVID lockdowns, a lot of things like coming together at the same time. And there's a lot of money in China because they save more than us. Like America runs on debt, and Chinese citizens save like way more than us. If they're coming off of holidays like now, and they're China's waking up to a 25K Bitcoin, it might just keep tearing. But like you said, nobody
Well,
knows.
we just missed it, Dragons. We just missed the short. I was supposed to take it at 9:30. Oh, okay. I'll let y'all go.
We gotta be more organized. Next week, we're gonna be so fucking organized. We're gonna have our shorts and our longs all planned out, and when we hit our levels, we're all gonna go in at the same time. We'll make varying amounts of money, but we'll all be up. It'll be beautiful, right, Drew?
I suppose that's a plan. Also, how do I sound with the new iPhone 14? Do I sound any better, or is there no
There's a real
difference?
fidelity change. Yeah, you're
Oh.
super high fidelity. I can hear like your mouth.
Okay, I hope that's a good thing. Uh, I will say, my opinion on the market right now, I am not trading today because there was a lot of volatility yesterday with FOMC. I was, however, trading in the volatility yesterday, and I took a major W. Very happy about that. But wanted to let everything cool off for today, maybe tomorrow as well. Uh, then over the weekend, I'm probably going to look for some crypto leverage trades because, man, dude, I'm telling you, the people that kept saying Bitcoin's going to go down, Bitcoin's going to go down, you're tripping at this point. I mean, if
Yo,
you saw what FOMC and everything going on, bro, like this shit is finna, like,
this shit
I'm
finna
lit, bro.
blow,
Like,
baby. I'm telling
yeah,
you,
bro.
he might as well have just said the bull run is on. You know?
Hey man, I'm not saying all that, but it's like, bro, I like if you're not making money in this market right now, you just pick a coin like bro, literally January 29th. I'm a little bit pissed because I didn't get into it because it's only available on like Binance or some shit. But I told a few of my members in my private group, Mina USDT, MINA. It was at about 71 cents on January 29th. It peaked at almost 92 cents, I think, yesterday. I mean, dude, like another
250% plus 10x gain. And I unfortunately didn't get into it this time, but bro, I'm telling you, this weekend up until like, bro, this whole month, bro, I'm gonna be calling out bangers, bro. Like I'm really gonna be grinding on the crypto leverage.
So do we have to be in your private Discord to get these alpha calls, bro?
I like I said, like I talked to a few, like I had like 4 people message me from the Twitter Spaces asking if they could join. And right now, like I have 600 clients in there, so I had it closed for a minute. But I was also talking about opening it back up. So I'm gonna ask, like I'm gonna put a pool up in my private client group and see if I should open it back up. And if they it's a unanimous
Let's
yes,
do it right
then
here. Let's do it right here. Throw us a thumbs up if you think Drewski should open the gates and let everybody in and give us those good calls. I'm seeing a lot of thumbs up, man.
Are you? I'm
Yep.
not.
Oh, look at them
Okay.
go.
No, I am now. I am now. Hey, bro. All right. What? You know what? I'm a.
You're on
Okay.
fire, homie. You're
Yeah,
buying
bro. I have been on
iPhones.
fire, but look, I'm gonna check out the charts this weekend, and I'm gonna make sure I cook up some fire, some heat for everybody, and then I'll let everyone in.
That's our guy. It's like
Yeah, you already know.
Raekwon the chef cooking up some marvelous shit to make your mouth water. This is the
Hey, bro, and I
Wu-Tang
just
clan of Web3, baby.
it's funny. I just posted something. I was looking back in some of my old calls. I was talking about XDC in 2020 at 0.005 per token. And it peaked at like 18 cents, bro. Like that shit went nuts. And that's not even like one of my shitcoin plays, bro. Or sorry, meme coin plays. Like that is like a legitimate token that I was talking about and said, "Hey, yo, like I'm gonna be holding this for long term." But yeah, bro, I was pretty stoked on that one.
Did I ever tell you guys my first crypto story about when the dude I was working with on the roof, he made 2 grand off of Dogecoin. And then I was
Yo.
just like, I was so heated because he's a dumbass, right? And I was like, I got to get into crypto. I got to find something. And randomly, okay, Matic was my first token, and I'll love it forever. But I don't know if I ever told you guys about my AMP experience because I bought AMP at 2 cents in like February of 21. So way before I met you guys. But that fucker went from 2 cents to 26, 27 cents. And I'll never forget. That was the one that I showed Homeboy on the roof. I was like, look, yo, you got to get into this. You think Dogecoin is good? Look at this. And he like blew me off for a second. And then he double taked my phone or double took whatever. And he's like, oh, wait. And then he called somebody who was like, oh, no, I think he's got something. I mean, it looks good. Everything looked good. If you guys remember March, April of 21, everything was good. But
Oh
two,
yeah.
2 cents to 26, that was better than most. AMP did a fucking. But guess who lost money? Right here, baby. Right here.
What?
I was selling sneakers, buying it at 24, 25, 26. I didn't know what a
Oh.
fucking. I didn't know what a pump was, bro. That was my first pump. And I bought the top of my own fucking pump. I put more in at 25 than I did at 2.
See, luckily, I see we got hands. I'm gonna only take a second. Luckily, I got in 2020 whenever the stock market crashed. So I learned like pretty quick that like everything just goes up. And then after my first loss, I was like, oh wait, everything doesn't just go up. And then I learned like, I got more in depth into technical analysis and wasn't just, throwing a dart at some random token or stock or
Yeah,
anything,
don't you
really.
feel like that's a necessary part of everybody's growth in investing? Like you have to learn that firsthand because you don't have the perspective. You don't have any perspective when you're buying and it's going up, and you don't look forward or backward. There is no forward, but you're not even looking backwards. You're not zooming out, and yeah, you don't forget it. I'll never forget that AMP shit. Who was first, Gray and then Voodoo?
Yo, yeah, what's up? Good morning, everyone. I just wanted to expand on what we were talking about being bullish on the market right now because I am super bullish right now. If you guys didn't see last night, Ethereum broke 17. It came back down a little bit, but it did indeed break 17K or 17K, sorry, 1700 last night. So yeah, bullish as fuck. I think that we're gonna keep going in upward direction personally.
I'm bullish too, buddy. Like, to a fault, you know? That's why I always ask you guys. Because if it was just up to me, I'd still be riding every pump, selling my sneakers at the top. No shit. 17 something we haven't crossed in a while. I gotta keep my eyes on ETH. We can short and long ETH just like Matic on the Polygon side. Wait, you can do it on the Chronos side too. Is it right? It's ETH Bitcoin Cro and ETH Bitcoin Matic on the Polygon side. Ooh, I'm all over this one. Voodoo, what are you thinking? Who's this?
Completely off topic. No, I'm not engaged in farming. Um, what is that lock next to your name?
Oh, I forgot I did that right before I started the show. I don't know. Because I'm always making fun of people for having a suitcase. It's not a suitcase. It's a lock.
That means your
I got
account is
bad
now
eyes.
private, bro. You
Yeah.
privated your account.
Well,
Why'd
everybody
you do
else was
that?
doing it, and I was like, all right, let's see what happens.
Nah, bro.
You're gonna jump
Alpha
off
just
the
wanted to
bridge
be
with
one
the
of the
rest of
cool
them
kids,
too.
I
bro.
fucking look at me. Look at me. The blue check mark and the fucking oh god. I'm embarrassed of myself.
You're doing big things.
What does
If
that
I
mean?
ever
No,
see
what
a
does that
No,
Dutch
you
mean?
know
No
bank
what's
one
up
even
can
here,
more
I'm
see.
out of here.
embarrassing is it was a Bit Boy. It was a Ben Armstrong tweet that made me be like, oh wait, maybe I should just try it.
Does the suitcase mean no one who doesn't follow you can read your
Yeah.
Twitter? Oh
And
shit!
you
Wow.
have to accept friend requests like it's Friendster. Um, but allegedly, this is why you don't get any engagement is because you haven't gone on private yet. I'll let you know how it works. So far, nothing.
Try anything, I
Nothing.
guess.
Nada. Marcus, ¿qué pasa?
I just want to complain I can't retweet your tweets because you're private.
All right, I'm fixing it.
We can't even retweet the space,
Are you
Alpha.
serious?
This is crazy.
Fucking Bit. Now I hate BitBoy even more. That fucking goofball. Go buy another Burberry shirt, you ding dong.
You know, he's the one that got me into AMP.
What happened with Amp?
He's the one that got me into AMP, Big
See?
Boy.
Fuck him. Wait, did you make
Yeah.
money though? Yeah.
No,
Oh,
I
good.
did
All right.
not, because he front ran me.
There
So he was
is.
talking about it after he already got his
Yo, he's
position.
been scamming us for such a long time. That's why he's so
Yeah.
jumpy all the time, you know, and defensive, because he knows he's been fucking scamming us for at least 2 years. 3 years ago, he was still kind of like us, you know, like excited, making money off of Bitcoin. Now he's just all taken, but being like, we don't do paid sponsorships because everybody got mad. No, buddy, we're still mad because you're still a scamming ass. And you made me go private. Hold on, I forgot what I was doing. Ken and then Drew.
Hey, can we talk about this for a second? I've been following it from the beginning. I think it's a great project.
Oh, I can't hear you, buddy.
Oh, can you hear me? Can you hear me now?
That's a little better.
Yeah, we can hear you, Ken. Go ahead.
So AMP on Coinbase was getting released, and they some manager like pre-bought $100,000 worth of it and then sold it and dumped on retail, and then the SEC wanted to prosecute that guy, so they called it a security, and all of the other exchanges delisted it except for Coinbase because it's not a security. It's just to prosecute that guy for insider trading. So I think AMP's going to explode. It's like half of like 1 cent right now, or less than half, and I think it has a lot of potential still.
That is great news. I heard most of that, and I'm also holding most of that amp from back in the day because I sent it to Coinbase Wallet, which sucks, and it's too expensive to move it ever again. So it's just sitting in there, and now it's worth like $180. It used to be worth like $5,000.
So you can take the amp over to the Flexa.network, their actual page, and stake it there. I think I've made like 1,000 amps. So
No shit.
like 30,000. Yeah, it's like a little bit of use for gas, but it's worth it.
Wow. All right. I got to stop being a dummy about this. It's just been sitting there. I should be staking it. I should also go to Axie Infinity, get those 3 goddamn little jamokes and sell them and do something with the ETH because those things have just been sitting there.
Wait, but why would you sell it?
Well, I don't know because I'm not doing anything with them. I was thinking maybe they're historical.
Wait, but what's the point of buying it then if you're not doing anything
Well,
with
I
them?
was trying to get my kids to. Are you new here? He's new here.
Yo, he got a
Yeah, I'm new.
podcast up at the top too. You got to talk about that, bro. You can't just pin it up and not say anything.
Who's got it?
All right. We're on
Oh, he's
Spotify and we're
engagement
on
farming me. I
iHeartRadio.
see this guy. All right, go ahead, buddy. I'm trying to get off of private so people can at
Wait.
least tweet the fucking room
Well,
out.
someone just asked me a question. Do you want me to answer it or should I not answer it? It's your call.
No, we all want you to answer.
Okay. So we have a podcast on Spotify and iHeartRadio. We interview pretty much anybody. What's with the thumbs down, man? Come on, dude. Let me finish.
Are they thumbs
We
down?
pretty
You
much
know, I'm not
interview
even
anybody. We want to give everyone a platform to speak. Okay, so we talk to anybody. We don't say no. We just don't interview celebrities. We only talk to normal people.
Sounds good.
But yeah, if you want to give it a listen, you can. This is my friend up here, Bapu Ravindra. He's from India. Hello, Ravindra.
Hello, Sai. How are you?
I'm doing well, Ravindra. I'm in a different space today, so I don't know if they'll let you read your poem.
You're getting out there.
Usually this random Indian guy comes into my room and just reads a poem. So I think that's what he wants to do.
Look at Nest, like my tweet.
No, fuck you. That's engagement farming. That's Indian engagement farming.
What is happening right now?
Oh, can you let my friend Toxic up?
Wait. What's the difference?
I'm muting everybody. What is this? Fucking The Sting? What is this? A Robert Redford movie? You guys are trying to pull one over on me? I'm not the mark, you fuckers. I got a third one trying to get up here. Toxic. Forgive your mother. No, forgive your mother. I'm from Jamaica, bro. You don't want to know. You don't want to know what comes next. I muted you guys.
That's my friend.
That's my friend. That's my friend too.
My friend I do the
Get him out
podcast
of here.
with. What?
You come up here, you make a post, someone asks about it, and then like you're engagement farming.
I mean, I just came off of private. I just came off of private 2 seconds ago, so I don't even know how these fuckers are finding this place. But you know, have at it. I'm bringing his buddy up. I'm bringing both his buddies up, and I'm kicking his ass out. Martek.
Yo, Alpha, good morning. What's happening, everybody in Coffee and Cro?
Let's go.
Let's go. Now, man?
Shut up, dog.
Keep going.
Jesus
no matter what
Christ.
they say, just keep going, bro.
I got that coffee. Let's get that crow. What's going on?
Shit, you're doing something right, bro. You're showing up every day. You still got audience. You're doing something right. Keep pushing.
Boosting that signal, bro. Boost that signal.
Get him out of here. Yo, to ask your buddy how to behave in these spaces that he keeps bringing you to. Make sure to ask him, what do I do once I get up there? I like the Indian guy. Bapu, what's going on, buddy? Read me a poem.
I'm good. How are you, Alpha?
Aap kya naam kya hai? That's the only shit I remember from India.
My name Ravindra.
Nice. What part of India are you from?
I'm from Maharashtra.
Very cool. And you're a poet?
And you, how do you know Hindi?
Because I grew up in New Delhi when I was very little. I lived in New Delhi for 3 years.
Oh, that's great.
Oh man, what a country. Just beautiful. How'd you find us? How'd you find Coffee and Cro? Oh, you're following homie around. I remember.
Sorry.
It's cool. I'm glad you're here.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Welcome. we got the whole crofam rolling in here now. Hey y'all, did you tweet out the room? Nope. Oh
We
right,
can't.
right, right, right.
Oh, we
No,
can
now you
now.
can.
Can
Now
we?
you can. Not
I
yet.
can.
Have at it.
It's not. It's not letting me.
Have at it.
It
I
won't
still
let
see
me.
a lock.
Yeah, I
Still
think
see
he
a
broke
lock
his
on your
face
name.
when you started it private.
Fucking BitBoy, man. Every time I give him a chance, he goes and fucks it all up again. He's trying though. He's trying. He's for the people.
Trying? Is he trying to rug us or trying to help us? Because I can't tell at this point.
Honestly, I can't tell either because he's like getting into the politics of it, and that scares me. Because he's also got a real ego on him. And
Bro, I haven't I never took that guy seriously. He was a huge XRP hater for the longest time. Then whenever some like settlement news popped up, he did a complete 180 and he's like, "Oh yeah, XRP settlement 1 month. I got word, I got news from my special guys in special high places. 1 month goes by. Oh yeah, trust me, 1 month later, we're good. Another month goes by, a year now at this point. Like, bro, how is anyone ever gonna take you
this is
serious? Like,
wild.
I
I
just
didn't
don't
realize it was all his fault. Like, I jokingly blame everything on him, but this one really, the XRP thing, that seems like it really is.
know. No, the settlement wasn't his fault.
No,
He
not
was
the
just being
settlement. I'm
a
saying like
he was.
all the stress and drama of the past year where people on Twitter are like, it's happening, and then it doesn't.
Oh yeah, that he was definitely a catalyst in that.
Captain of the team, head of the XRP army. That's what I heard. No, we're gonna take it easy on BitBoy. We're gonna get Keys up here. We're gonna go Gray and then Marcus.
I was real short. I just feel like Fairweather fans in the crypto space are a dime a dozen, and he's definitely one of them.
With, I mean, you can't deny the following, and that's what drives me crazy, because it's been going on for a long time, and it is definitely like it's the highest like follower account from crypto on YouTube. It's just so corny, man. Like, actually, I don't mind the DZ guy. Like, he can do it, but I don't know about the rest of them. Keys, what's up?
Hey, what's up, y'all? I just wanted to see what you guys thought about that library tweet. I just pinned it to the top. Basically, like the library thing, I think they lost like the SEC case or something, but they said the secondary sales, like or something like that, are not securities.
That is
So
on the money. Thank you, Citadel. I would have completely forgotten about that. That's really important. Um, we're always saying everybody's worried about the securities when it comes to crypto. Now they're saying ICOs might be, but secondary sales never are. That's dope for everybody that didn't buy ICOs. Everybody that got in 2022, like most of us. I think we're in the clear. Feels like it. Chalk another one up on the bullish side of the board. We're looking pretty good. What do you think, Marcus?
I think two things. I ask how you got liquidated on Tectonic, and I just don't get it. If we're going up, how'd you get liquidated?
Why are you rubbing salt in my wounds, homie?
I'm
I
trying to
thought we went over
understand.
this. I have no idea. I'm waiting for someone who knows about tectonic to come up here and explain it to me.
I'm gonna be real, bro. I'd contact some kind of support because if you, I don't, I thought you said you lost 100,000 crow. That's like 8 bands right
Yeah.
now. I'd be pulling up to Tectonic HQ, bro. Like I would be there in person, wanting to know where my $8,000 is.
Well, because I didn't get robbed, right? They took the 100K, but they also paid themselves back 10K in true USD, which sounds like it might be a deal on my end because they also put 500 USDC in the account. So like weird shit, man. Definitely nothing I expected, but also nothing anybody else has experienced so far today. We'll see. I was going for a milli. Sorry, bro.
Didn't
Yeah,
they
I
have like
can't
a
find it.
protocol change coming up or something like that?
Yeah, that was what happened. That was the big change last night. It was a change in the algorithm for collateral. And what doesn't make sense to me is that I was at the zero I was at the zero line for the lava bar. That was my goal yesterday. Was just get it up to zero cuz Crow had been having a hard time. So I stacked it up and I got it to a healthy level. When I woke up, it was still at a healthy level. They just moved everything around. They sold Crow for True USD and paid themselves back.
Maybe there's a part in the algorithm that stops you from, taking
Having
more
too
money
much?
and then re-putting it back in and taking more money now. And maybe
Yeah.
they somehow figured that out and they're like, ha, give us our money back. Something like that.
Well, I also heard from the, and I'm gonna try and stay on these two topics without getting too out into left field. But I also, have been talking to the spaceship people, and there's something changing over there, you know. And what they told me was they're trying to figure out a way to keep people from, I think their words were, abusing the rebase mechanism. And I left the conversation thinking, oh shit, like, am I doing it wrong? Like, am I? And I left them with a question, like, maybe you guys could come through and tell the community, like, what an ideal, uh, you know, what an ideal customer position looks like to them. Like, am I not supposed to be zapping in and removing liquidity and bypassing the sell taxes? Like, is that fucking over the platform? Am I the problem? That's what I'm asking. I don't know. And then with Tectonic, is it like, am I the problem because I borrow too much True USD and I buy too much Crow? Uh, there's no fucking guardrails. This is DeFi. Like, you got to tell me when to stop, or I'm not gonna stop.
Yeah, bro. If something's in place to where you can do it, and they don't want you doing it, then they should take the responsibility to prevent you from
And it
doing it
sounds like that's what they
rather
did.
than you having to try and figure that shit out, bro. Like, so I don't know. I don't think you're in the wrong, man. And unless they specifically state that, yes, you are in the wrong, we are changing this now, then after the change, yes, you're in the wrong if you try to do it. But after the change, you won't be able to do it. So I don't
Well,
know.
now Bach's coming up here, and he's gonna tell me I'm a bad boy.
Join the club of bad boys.
Fucking it up for everybody. They stole my 100K, Bach. You can't hold a fucking candle to that. 60K?
Hey,
Try
Alpha,
100.
dude, dude, this is corrupt, bro. I have my collateral in USDC, bro, and they liquidated it too, bro.
Hey, my guy.
That
Okay.
does not make any fucking sense, bro.
No, I'll tell you. I
This
figured it
this
out
is
now.
I'm telling you, bro, this crypto.com shit, bro. I
No,
keep saying it, bro. This shit is like corrupt as fuck, bro.
no, I know what it is now.
I
No,
think they're trying to uphold the strength of USD, TTUSD, or whatever trash
facts.
USD that they're trying to come out with.
Yeah,
It's about to happen soon, Alpha.
bro.
I
They
just
took
thought they
my
were
Crow.
gonna be honest with their losses and pay out when True USD starts depegging, bro. This
Did
is a
they
sign.
did they pay themselves back True USD like they did with me in your
They
account?
liquidated my shit, bro. Like remember I told you I was like, bro, I'm let me step away from the Crow and I'm gonna stick in USDC, bro. They liquidated my True USD short, bro. I don't get it too, bro. I was listening to you. I was like, let me check my shit, and I was like, holy shit, dude, they fucking liquidated me. What the fuck? That's
I'm
completely
sorry for
unfair,
laughing. You made me feel so much better.
dude. Nah, dude, this is This is bullshit, bro. I don't even know who to report this to, bro. Who do I report this to? Like,
They're telling me
who's the developer?
I need to
Who's the
find the
developer of
higher
Tectonic?
ups.
Like, can we get him on the Twitter Spaces real quick?
Yes.
Like,
yes, we can. We need to invite them. We need to get them in here. I need some co-hosts because now everybody's coming up here like, I got fucking liquid. I am not.
So they
customer
figured out
service.
True USD. They figured out it was a scam. They figured out it was going to depeg, and they figured out Bach was trying to win. So they took it.
Yo!
Oh, they saw it,
That's
man. They
not
saw it. They
fair. We
covered
told
it.
them that weeks ago.
Yeah. Bach, did you see the update? They were changing the algorithm for how the collateral was figured out. So they gave everybody only like 2 or 3 days warning, man. It wasn't
It
really
wasn't
long
enough.
enough.
But they also didn't tell us what to
then they
do.
should pay me back on the interest payments that I was giving to them, bro. That's what do you mean? This is like, I'm telling you, bro. Like, this is just bullshit,
Bach,
bro.
this could be good news.
If I would have done some shit like this, bro, everybody would be fucking pitchforks and like, oh, this shit is a scam, box scam, this and that. But no, since it's crypto.com, we're gonna put more of our fucking money in it. I swear to God, Alpha, I feel like
I'm
sometimes like
trying to put more in.
the Chronos community is like a bunch of sheeps, bro. I hope we're not a bunch of sheeps in Coffee and Cro. You know, I hope we can see this wall that they put up,
I'm
bro.
sorry
Same
to
thing with the
disappoint
loaded
you,
lions,
man.
bro.
I'm sorry.
You know, like we got all these people with loaded lines
Alpha,
coming
we
at me
can't even
hard.
argue
No, I
against
can't.
this
I know I
charge.
wanted
This
to,
is,
and then I was
we
like,
can't
fuck,
argue about
I'm
it
the
this
guy
way.
that did the suitcase this morning. Like, I went on private. I'm such
We-
a fucking sheep. I can't say anything.
I got a point to make.
Oh yeah, that just went off, by the way.
Damn.
I got a point to make. And
Go.
talk, I have to do it. I have to. Can I get my money back for the bonds?
Ah, shut up, Marcus. No.
Who do I talk
The
to
bonds
about
are still active, Marcus. You can claim it every single
Yeah,
day.
go claim it.
It's up to you. You knew what you were getting yourself into.
Where's my 2,000
Literally.
a day?
You were part of the team that helped fucking mastermind what the bonds are, bro. Literally, we had a
Wait,
whole
he
meeting.
developed it, Marcus. You
No,
developed it.
no. You can't put that shit on me, fucking
I
Bach.
don't know.
What do you mean? You're the one that told me, hey, don't you think it's smart for the bonds to have like a curve of how much you can claim? What if
no.
bond goes to
Bach, you're
$1?
breaking our golden
Dude,
rule, bro. We can't get emotional.
all I'm saying, Marcus is part of the team, bro. Marcus, he always comes in here. It doesn't tell you the full truth. You know, like
Full story.
I'm just done with it, bro.
Full story is
If you
you
got
said
into
that we would
bonds,
get
bro,
2,000 every day for the rest
and
of
like,
our
look,
lives.
Alpha, what I
And
don't
I
get,
said
right?
that's
Alpha,
impossible mathematically.
Alpha, what I don't get, right, is like the bonds you can only claim up to 10 at a time, bro. But people got hundreds, and I never understood that shit, bro. I can't tell them not to get hundreds, you know.
Hundreds of
And
bonds.
it's like,
I only
dude,
have one.
dude, that's good. That was the whole point. You weren't supposed to get like fucking 200, 300, 400. Like these were magic beans,
Oh,
bro.
so I'm doing good.
And it's just like,
see, I thought you were gonna come up
I really
here
don't get
and
it,
you were
bro.
gonna yell at me, but turns out we're in the same boat. We're best friends again. We both got liquidated for our True USD because they know it's going under peg, and they don't want us to give it back to them when it's worth a penny.
No, dude, look, Silvergate Bank was one of the major bankers for True USD, bro. You know, all this shit is coming to the wall, bro. You know, honestly, this whole pump in crypto is probably to hide what's really happening in the background, bro. You know, I don't know, man. I'm
Wait,
just saying.
are you calling this a pity pump, bro? They are pity pumping us?
Nah, it's definitely not a pity pump, but it can't. They always, not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. This is just educational information. They're always running money in and out of the markets, getting things done in the background. Always. It's been going on since I've been in the market since 2020 and probably 100% before then, too. This happens every single day. And whether it's one situation that someone finds that brings it to light or the hundreds of other situations that happen every single day, this shit happens every day, man. So I mean, it's unfortunate, but it is what it is. And also, I will have to agree, whatever is going on with Alpha losing 100,000 Crow and Bach coming up here saying he lost some money too, y'all gotta go tell someone, bro, like open up some sort of support ticket, go to some sort of HQ, bro, because I would not be messing with that. Like I would really like Nah, okay, I'm ranting a little bit now, bro, but I wouldn't put up with that.
It's
Seriously.
code,
Drew,
man.
Drew has a point, dude. It's 100K Crow and also a shitload of USD. I don't know if you disclosed it. I missed it if you did, but
No, that's what I'm
that's a lot of money.
trying to disclose everything that happened here. They took 100K Crow. They paid themselves back 10,000 true USD, and they left 500 USDC. So like, I don't feel like I got robbed. I just feel like I got switcherootied, and like, I didn't ask for that shit. I also wasn't trying to hold $15,000 worth of true USD. That shit scared me. That was scary.
Isn't it interesting the word that your daughter lost on was switcheroo, and
On
you
the
got
day that I got
switcherooed?
switcherooed.
Like, is it?
You can't make this stuff up. Like, you can't. Even if you tried. Even if you're a great concept artist like Joe Q. What it do?
Hey, Alpha, are you ready for a little bit of intermission? Trying to change up the room, change up the vibe.
Yeah, if anyone else asks me about the 100,000 Crow I just lost, I'm gonna fucking lose it.
Wait, before you do, Joe Q, I've
Okay,
got one
I'm
more
not gonna.
thing, and I have to do it because someone messaged me about it, so I've got to be the social justice warrior. Bond, or the bonds, why'd you add more to the supply?
Oh God, Marcus, with the bonds, man.
Hey, it was messaged to me in DMs. What do you want me to do? Just tell him fuck off? No.
No, we talked about it back when he increased them. Go ahead, Bach. Let him know. You're not an investor.
How
What was that?
about
You're
More bonds for more people.
more bonds, more people. Padrino knows. It ain't rocket science. Hank, what's up, buddy?
Oh no, Alpha, I was just gonna let you know that 100K Crow, you wouldn't have lost it if you put it into the Crow Swamp Farms, you know what I'm saying? Sorry buddy, I had to
Yeah,
rub it
that was
in.
rough. That was ballsy though. Like I respect I respect the hustle.
Kicking a man while he's down a little bit.
No, look, Hank's catching the shit end of the stick too. Like Coin Market Cap is just acting like they don't even see the fucking.
Dude, I don't
We were
exist.
talking about that the other day. That's
They
messed
see
up,
it.
man.
Hey, CoinGecko listed us yesterday
Let's
morning.
go!
So at least we're somewhere. Now I have even more ammunition to just yell at CoinMarketCap.
Hey, CoinGecko listed us. What's going on, CMC?
Give it to him. I mean, we'll retweet it. Oh, look, you got the tweet up top. Get that out there. 130 likes already. Look at you guys.
Yeah, I was up till 3:00 in the morning. We just did a huge update on Crow Swap.
I saw that. No, that looks.
It's going good so far.
The automatic slippage. That's awesome. You know, like how many times have we had to hold hands and just walk? Because a lot of people have like Thunder as their first token, or Croj, or something with a high slippage, and that makes it difficult for them to get in as newcomers. Now you can send them to Crow Swap. You don't even have to explain slippage to them until they get farther down the road, and they need to know about that shit. It's confusing.
One thing for Bach. Remember, this is not a room of sheep, Bach. This is where the wolves hang out. Everyone here, all 57 of them are wolves, man, and we're all here at this together. We could take down a kill if we work together, man. Yeah.
Hey, I'm a
Let's
lion,
go.
bro. You could.
I'm a lion.
I'm a lion for sure. King of the
I
jungle.
love
baby.
chewing on Bach steak.
Bach's working. Bach's not here, man. Joe Q, what it do?
So back to that intermission. You ready for an intermission?
Oh yeah, the intermission. Go.
Okay, Alpha, we're gonna be ad-libbing here. Okay, this is focused on you. Here we go. Let's go. Who's ready for another round of Let's Make a Spill? Our featured guest is Alpha with the Thundercats. Alpha, here's how it's going to go. I'm going to give you 5, 6, 7 questions. You got 30 seconds to answer each question. First question, what is your project about?
Which one, bro?
I said
Oh,
Thundercats.
Thundercats.
Let's
My bad.
go!
My bad. I gotta get the energy up here.
Which one, bro?
Thundercats.
Next question. Where are you located?
Where am I located? Martha's Vineyard.
Where's your project located? What chain?
Oh, yeah. Don't dox me, bro. Chronos chain.
Next question. How much is it?
199 Crow.
Next question. What is the function of it?
Well, we're building liquidity for Thunder Token. We're creating the Jungle Book. Don't forget about that. Thundercats holders are the editors and distributors of the Jungle Book, our first yearbook on Chronos. But more importantly, we're putting together $150,000 worth, not Crow, like they just stole from me, but dollars worth of Thunder Crow liquidity forever.
Sorry, I just got rugged out. Boss was calling. But back to the first question. Who are you? What is this project about?
This is real tough, Joey. Is this how the show goes? Like, as a host, you bring people up and then you yell at them like that?
Damn it, completely rugged. Gotta step back and come back
I
in.
hope he does. Honestly, I hope I will sit there for the whole time.
Doesn't even matter if he hears anything. He's still going.
Hey, I'm back. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you, Joe.
So, hopefully Alpha answered some questions as I was bouncing back and
I've
forth
been
through
answering, just not hearing me.
the ether space. So, here's how the game goes, Alpha. We're going to pull 5 contestants from the audience.
Yeah, I booted him. That's not working.
My dude.
Oh, he was about to get to the giveaways.
No, he's got to
Alpha.
come
He's
back
gonna
up
give
so he can
something
hear me.
away.
How are we supposed to do it if you can't hear me?
Oh, okay. I didn't know he
No, he's
couldn't hear you.
Have you guys played this game with him? Because I'm like having a panic attack over here.
I played the game. I was in the space where he did it halfway through this the not the Super Bowl, the one before the Super Bowl. Shit, I forget the AFC Championship. There we go. Damn, that was rough.
Whoa,
All right, I'm
no,
gonna mute
but Super
myself.
Bowl is coming up, man. It's February.
Super Bowl is coming up, bro. I'm pretty hyped. Not gonna lie.
And the football squares has been a big hit. So, got to give Joe Q some props. I know he's been a big part of that. Might have even been his concept. I can't even speak.
It was a little interesting for him to just come up and just like totally take over your space like that.
Again, he did it again.
Yeah, like isn't this the
I'm not
second
talking
time
about
he's
Joe
done that?
Q. I'm talking about you, Dragons.
We were.
Oh, me?
We were.
What'd I do?
No, we got some real quality Spaces hosts in the Chronos community. I would like to see more of us up in the superspaces.io app. I think Drew should be in there. I think Joe Q should be in there. I think Martech should be in there.
I don't even know what Super Spaces is, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
They reset today because it's the 1st of February. So for some reason it was just Bunny sitting in there by himself this morning. So I tweeted it. That's why I'm not talking properly. I'm trying to find this tweet. Nobody really saw it yet. But
so this is separate from the Crusader? The Crusader D app?
Yeah, this is just a like a Web 2 platform that gets all the data from the Twitter API and ranks Twitter Spaces hosts by engagement. That's why there's been this whole push for people to throw emojis recently, because that makes you go up the list if all your listeners are throwing emojis. So you see, Bunny's just like, he was just by himself in there this morning, but he was number 1. I'm trying to get up there.
I'm gonna have to check that out more because, bro,
As soon as you look
cross
once,
chain,
you got to look every day. It sucks.
Yeah, like the cross chain craziness. I think we peaked at 150 people in there, which, like, compared to some of these guys, isn't like insane numbers. But like, every single time someone was done speaking, I was like, okay, let's get a round of emoji applause. Like, and I saw like literally like 100 people spamming emoji applause. Like that has to put me up, somewhere.
I would think so. I don't know. Ozzy's been doing it in that morning space that Leo runs, but I haven't seen Leo on the chart, so I don't really understand how that works. I don't understand how tectonic works. Uh, you know, there's a lot of mysteries, but we're here to figure it out, and that's the important thing. We also only have 18, 19 minutes until I got to make my swaps on Spaceship Finance. So what's up today, Thursday? Joke you.
Damn, my boss was so insistent on calling and calling and calling. It completely kicked me out of all Twitter. But hopefully you got the gist of that, Alpha. I'm not trying to hype me. I'm trying to hype you. And guys,
I'm hyped, Joe. I am so hyped for the Thundercats. They are minting right now on islandthunder.io for 199 Cro. Thank you for letting everybody know.
I'm glad I made somebody smile. I'm sure I made a bunch of eyeballs roll, but at least somebody was smiling. Joke you.
No, I keep
3,
telling you,
2,
man.
1.
Twitter has a great compression algorithm that I do understand. I'm a sound guy. So when people are like amazed as to why Alex got so popular, it's the compression. It's the algorithm. It's because you can fucking scream at your phone as loud as you want. It's not going to bother anybody. It's compression. We'll talk all about it at 4:20. Marcus, what's good?
Last night, I had a really enjoyable evening. I got back home after going out for a bite to eat, have a drink, enjoy my profits. And I decided to jump in with the Hippo Syndicate. And I minted the best one. I minted number one. One. I've never been so lucky, Alpha.
Get out of town.
Straight up.
You minted Northern Hippo Syndicate rank 1 yesterday.
Yes.
That motherfucker has been minting since our first mint of Thunder tokens last year. It's not sad, Drew. I'm of the camp that doesn't believe in fast mint outs. I think a good project should sit. It should sit and people should have a chance to get it.
Bots shouldn't go and wash trade it all the way up because that is a joke. Do you want to see the number one?
Yo, I'm going to leave you guys with a fucking serious thread to read, okay? This thread came out yesterday, and it's about the botnet that has been promoting and rugging 275 consecutive projects on ETH. Someone did a real expose here, and I think you guys should at least give it a read. It's 158 pages.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I mean, for 275 projects, though. But
I'll give you guys the 25 tweet thread that like breaks it down in a TLDR. That's as good as it's gonna get here.
Bro, I mean, even imagine they only got one Ethereum from each project. That's 275 Ethereum.
They got way more than that.
That is
way more.
Yeah, well, I know. I'm just saying, like, imagine
they stole
just
200 million dollars.
Oh, yo,
Someone's going to jail.
Insane.
Here's the tweet. Well, that's the thing. Is like the blockchain doesn't forget, and you are tied to every contract you create. So good luck, buddy. Here's the tweet. Over the past year, NFC Twitter has been manipulated and controlled mostly by a singular Twitter botnet that showed up in February 2022. Yep.
I wonder if it got me. That's what I want to know. Where are the projects list? Where's the list?
There's a list in this tweet thread. It named the influencers that were working with them. It names a bunch of the NFT projects right there in the Twitter thread. Bonanza Lizard. Why you only got 15 followers, bro? We're rolling the dice. It's the end of the show. We're rolling the dice. Wish me luck. Go ahead, Drew.
Yo, so I just saw someone posted in Telegram. Berkshire Hathaway's Charlie Munger, that like really old dude, urges the U.S. government to ban crypto. What are your thoughts on that?
Charlie Munger. I know that guy.
Bullish.
Bullish, yeah. What? Who's the other guy that just deleted his Twitter too? And like everyone
Yo,
was like, "That's the
Michael
bottom is
Burry
in."
really deleted his Twitter, huh?
Yeah, bro. The bottom is
That's
in, bro.
fucked up.
These are all bullish signs,
Yo,
bro. We
that is
are
fucked
going
up.
up.
For those of you who don't know Michael Burry, that's the guy from The Big Short. That's the guy who made like $1 billion off the market crash, the housing market crash of 2008. Christian Bale's character in the movie. He looks nothing like Christian Bale, but he definitely got a pump from that movie because he has been riding his fucking high horse for 14, 15 fucking years now. Talking about, I've called everything. I know everything. When I call it, that's the word. You know what he said last week? Sell everything. What did he do this week? Deleted his Twitter.
Let's
If that
go!
doesn't prove, nobody knows what the fuck is going to happen. Come on.
Yo, by the way, I love all these new emojis that I have now, bro. Like, look at all these. Like, I mean, this is crazy.
Drewski, we've had these for like 8 months, man.
Yeah, but I've been watching you guys have them for 8 months, and I've been a little jealous, and I'm very excited to have them now.
Nah, you had the cool one. You had the cool ones that we've been missing, though.
Oh, the peace sign. That's
Peace
literally
sign.
the only one is the peace sign, bro. That's literally the only one.
Yeah, that's true. Because that was the scissors. They took our scissors. Aww. Well, we want to hear from Bonanza before we wrap it up here. What's cracking, Bonanza Lizard? Oh, God. Check the tweet board. Are we getting bombed? Nope. Nope. Are you engagement farming 50 listeners? There's better spaces. There's bigger spaces. We didn't even set a reminder. But, welcome. I'm not following you till you turn your mic on. Awkward. Hey, Bonanza. I got news for you, okay? Go ahead and brush your teeth. Drink some water. Stay hydrated. Most importantly, own your keys. Own your crypto. This is DeFi, ladies and gentlemen. Please don't ever forget that shit. Don't tell your seed phrase to anyone. That's all your shit going out the window. Write it down on a piece of paper. Put it someplace safe. Put it in a safe. And then show somebody else how to do this shit. Because it ain't easy. Crofam for life. Lots of love, y'all. We'll see you back here, 420. Don't miss it. Hey, you can throw emojis. Look at you. You get a follow. Bang. See ya.